SPM, English Paper 2. Speech writing. Speech writing. Speeches are talks delivered by the presenter during formal or social occasions. It is usually a speech on a topic to pass on information or advice to the audience. The Internet. The Internet is going mobile now that third generation, 3G, mobile broadband access has been launched in Malaysia. Young people with Internet-capable phones may be vulnerable to the many dangers on the Internet when they are alone in their bedrooms, or out by themselves, and their parents are not there to protect them. These dangers can take on appalling forms. Well known are the purveyors of pornography, particularly child porn. There are also gambling websites and spam messages which eat up prepaid balances. There are hate groups spreading their vicious ideologies, and there are guides to the practice of anorexia, bulimia, and self-mutilation. There are the school bullies who continue bullying after school hours via short message service, SMS, messages, and child molesters trolling for victims. The more affluent Asian countries like Malaysia tend to have a relatively high uptake of mobile phones, especially among teenagers, so the need to protect them is particularly acute in this part of the world. Mobile phones are by nature personal devices, always on and always with the user, affordable, fashionable to have and fun to use, and provide access to many appealing features and services, as well as the Internet at large. And that is where the danger lies for the young. So what can mobile service providers or MSPs do? Firstly, they must realize that a constructive and effective response requires an honest assessment of the potential hazards and dangers children face through misuse of mobile technology, and of lessons learned from the Internet world. It is time for Malaysia's mobile players to do their share in protecting children. Many working in children's welfare organizations have urged mobile services providers to take a proactive approach to dealing with this problem rather than sticking to basic legal liabilities. One danger is that so many mobile phone users are on anonymous prepaid accounts, which means operators do not know how old a particular user is, and cannot protect young ones from adult material. For this reason, it is advisable to register all users buying an Internet-ready phone for the sake of young users. MSPs may want to consider requiring that minors only be allowed to purchase mobile phones and prepaid starter packs with a parent or guardian present. This is a sensible precaution because then the parent would know about the phone, and be able to carry out their duty. While this might not be foolproof, it would at least ensure that there is some basic level of protection. Parents, too, need to play a part. They cannot police mobile phone usage in the way they can police Internet access from a desktop PC in the study, but they are not powerless. They can acquaint themselves with a phone's features. They can learn what capabilities and services need to be blocked and how to block them. They can advise their children on where not to surf, and they can be prepared to confiscate the phones if necessary. They should be willing to engage with the regulator, the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, in an ongoing dialogue to work out mutually acceptable approaches to this issue. Consumers have a right and a duty to protect their children, and they are entitled to help from carriers and the regulator. Finally, all parties, and the media as well, should collaborate in promoting awareness of these issues, and in promoting positive and creative uses of new technologies.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.